This is Dakota News Now, your first alert station.
And at 9 o'clock, good evening, everyone. I'm Brian Allen.
I'm Cordell Wright.
The hotly debated new men's prison that's slated to be built in Lincoln County had a major development today. Roughly 100 people filling a courtroom and an overflow room in the courthouse at Canton as the state attempted to dismiss a lawsuit by Nope.
The state claims they are immune based on their sovereign status, and Neighbors Against Prison Expansion claims overreach. We were able to catch up with some that stand against the plan following today's hearing. Take a listen to what they had to say in our top story tonight.
I don't think anybody has a disagreement with building the prison here in Lincoln County, but putting it in a backyard in the middle of a farm field is probably the worst location that you could build a prison in.
What Nope is after here is due process. We just want more information, more transparency into how the state chose this location, why the state chose this location.
Reed Vanderveer is a board member for Nope. He feels as though the state is pushing around the people of Lincoln County.
One of the common threads that you'll hear the state of South Dakota government say is under God the people rule, and what the gentleman that represented the state today really did was he said the position of the people holds no merit, and we really can do what we want, when we want, where we want to. And that's really unfortunate. He also took issue with how the state presented their case. He suggested the judicial branch should just stay out of the way of the executive branch. And I don't have a law degree, but I'm pretty certain that's actually the exact purpose of our three-prong government structure, is that we have checks and balances for that, for this type of oversight in this type of case.
Lincoln County Commissioner Joel Ahrens says the location is the biggest sticking point for them.
What we think here at the county is, why not build it in an industrial zoned area that handles a 1,500 bed prison?
And Ahrens believes the state could make an alternative location happen.
I've spoken with representatives for a piece of land down in an industrial zoned area by the interstate, and they're willing to sell their land. They're willing to start talking to the state of South Dakota. It meets all of their requirements. Nobody from the state has talked to them yet, and they're definitely wanting to talk to somebody.
The judge in the case made it clear from the beginning that a ruling would not be made today, but instead she'll listen back to both sides and make a decision shortly. After today's hearing, Nope is optimistic they'll see a positive outcome.
I have a strong degree of confidence that the state, and this judge in particular, will look at the merits of this case and say, you know what, there's a few steps in the process that have been missed throughout this.